everyone! Welcome back to Cambridge Educational TV channel with NMA. So for today's topic, can you guess what our topic is? I'm gonna give you 3 seconds, actually 4. Yeah, I think 4 is good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Did you guess it? So our topic is social emotional skills that every single child needs to learn. So what I mean by social emotional skills that every child needs to learn is it's basically the emotional skills, like the social emotional skills that basically kids, children, needs to learn it because they're pretty important. And if kids don't know it, then it's basically kind of like they might not have a little bit of manner. But let's get into it. And before we get started, I'm gonna explain a little bit of what social emotional skills are. So yeah, let's get started. When we think about a superhero, we think about someone who is strong, resilient, and honest, who never lies. Someone intelligent and helpful, who always makes people happy and never tries to make people sad. Someone who cares about others and is willing to stand up for what she or he believes. These skills, that understanding of values that help us build meaningful relationships with those around us, and don't be mean to the people who are around you, are part of our social emotional skills. What are social emotional skills?
Empathy, patience, and other social emotional skills are essential to your child's success. Social emotional skills are essential for connecting with others. They help us manage our emotions and build healthy relationships. Some examples of social emotional skills in use are recognizing if someone is sad and asking if they are okay, expressing yourself with your friend in a different way than with your parent, understanding your thoughts and feelings, and being able to relate to others. While these skills may sound complex, social and emotional development begins at a very young age.
When does social and emotional development begin?
Babies start learning these skills from birth. As soon as they begin interacting with people who care for them, they begin to develop an understanding of feelings.
How do parents impact social emotional development?
Parents help to nurture social emotional skills so kids develop healthy relationships with friends and family members. Even as a baby, your little one is picking up on how you respond to their social and emotional needs. They feel safe at home and in your presence. They learn how to empathize, respond to the emotions of others, and say "I'm sorry" by following your lead.
What do social emotional skills help children do? I would say it will help them make friendships and don't let their friendship go and most other things.
Children with healthy social emotional skills are more likely to succeed in school, work, and life. Social emotional skills help kids to make friends and keep friendships, gain confidence, resolve conflicts, manage stress and anxiety, learn social norms, make appropriate decisions, resist negative social pressure, learn strengths and weaknesses, gain awareness of what others are feeling.
What can you do to help your child's social emotional development?
Be a model of the emotions and behaviors you want your child to show. You are your child's first teacher and they look up to you as a role model. Be responsive to your child's emotions and behaviors. Responding will help you to develop trust between you and your child. Ask open-ended questions such as "What would you do?" to help develop problem-solving skills. Use stories to talk to your child about different social situations and how each person might be feeling. Encourage kids to try new things and learn how much they can do. Play games to teach kids how to take turns, win and lose, share and negotiate. Ask your child questions when they are upset. These questions can be about why they are upset or offering alternatives to understand the root of their unhappiness. For example, would you like to brush your teeth or take a bath first? Sit with your child when using a screen and make it a social activity. For example, asking them questions or playing turn-taking games.
How to address social, emotional issues and delays.
The sooner your child receives help in developing their social emotional skills, the better off their health and well-being will be. Your healthcare provider may be able to help you address the issues or refer you to someone who can help. Here are a few examples of specialists who may be able to help your child. Child psychologist, social worker, neuropsychologist, psychiatrist, occupational therapist, speech-language pathologist, developmental and behavioral pediatrician.
What are the adaptability skills?
Adaptability is an openness to changing conditions. Next time your child is witnessing you face a change, point out what you are doing to cope. Then discuss the similar situations in your child's life, asking questions such as, what is something unexpected that happened to you last year? How could you have dealt with it better?
What are the attention skills?
Attention is a selective and purposeful direction of the mind. Because so much of our days are spent on autopilot, it's important to stop and notice the little things, like nature, sound, or our own thoughts and emotions. You can get your child to exercise their ability to pay attention by having them describe how they are using their 5 senses to perceive their surroundings, and asking questions such as, did you notice the sunset today?
What are the bravery skills?
Bravery is an ability to overcome fear and uncertainty by taking actions. To help to develop this skill, it is important to point out moments of bravery that happened around you, whether they happen on a TV show or in your neighborhood. You can also share a memory with your child about the last time you had to confront a fear. When you are doing something you feel scary, what kinds of thoughts help you get through that moment?
What are the civility skills?
Civility is the use of respectful words and actions towards others. The words we use and our tone matter. Focus on the way that you communicate your disagreement in front of others, and your child is sure to learn from your example. Empower your children and let them know that they don't have to be afraid to tell you or others if they are ever rude to them.
What are the empathy skills?
Be intentional about sharing your own feelings and emotions at home so that your child can see that even grown-ups feel different things all the time. You can encourage your child to intuit how others may be feeling with thought exercises. For example, pick a character from a recent book and ask your child to imagine how that character may have felt in a given scene. Ask questions such as, how can you tell if someone is sad?
What are the forgiveness skills?
Forgiveness is an acknowledgement of wrongdoing without seeking revenge or punishment. Share a story about a time you forgave someone who hurt you and what you learned from that experience. Then ask your child to think about a time they forgave someone even though they were hurt by that person's actions.
What are the gratitude skills?
Gratitude is an expression of thanks for things given or benefited from. To practice gratitude, post a simple gratitude list on your refrigerator door or dry erase board in a common area of your home. Encourage every member of your family to add an item once a day. Ask questions such as, what are you grateful for today?
What are the honesty skills? I would say an honest person would be like a really good person, and you always have to be honest and like don't hide something, especially from your parents. So yeah.
Honesty is an expression of one's own truth. Practice honesty is to practice sharing honest observations about yourself. Encourage your children answering questions such as, when was the last time it was difficult for you to tell the truth about something?
What are the humor skills?
Humor is a playful and light-hearted approach to life. To practice humor, share jokes with one another or watch funny shows or movies together. It's also helpful to show your child that you can laugh at yourself. So next time you do something inadvertently silly, teach them that having a giggle at yourself can make embarrassing moments easier.
What are the patience skills?
Patience is a calm and steady approach despite discomfort. To practice patience, encourage family silent time for 5 minutes a few times a week. For best results, practice daily. This will teach your child to be able to appreciate stillness and develop her patience. Ask questions such as, what do you do to keep calm when something is upsetting you?
What are the resilience skills?
Resilience is a capacity to recover from adversity. To practice resilience, make a list of 5 difficult things you have overcome. Then share this list with your child. Make a list of 5 difficult things you have overcome. Then share this list with your child. Have your child do the same. Start a conversation about it, asking questions such as, when is the last time you had to try something a few times before you got the hang of doing it? By modeling and encouraging your child to practice these skills, you are teaching her to integrate a major aspect of human intelligence, social emotional awareness. In doing so, you open a new gateway of connections and enable them to experience what it means to be fully human.
Guys, this is the end of this program. I hope you all enjoyed it. And of course, as always, you have to learn something from this program. And yeah, I hope you be honest with your parents, honest with everyone. I hope you keep patient and more other things. I love you all so much. Enjoy everything and have a great day. Bye!